final speaker not only hopes to complete all 10 of the Competent Communicator speeches this year, she also wants to start a garden. Here with her number 5 speech from the Competent Communicator Manual, 5 to 7 minutes each, entitled No Resolutions Needed. Please welcome Elizabeth Guzman.
The beginning of the year often triggers people to make New Year's resolutions such as quitting smoking, getting in shape, or losing weight. Often these resolutions, due to too high in difficulty, are not maintained and abandoned within the first few weeks of the new year. This leaves one feeling guilty about not achieving those goals, on top of feeling bad about the original vice. The problem with resolutions is that they place an expected emotion on the outcome. The concept that you will be a happier, better, maybe more enlightened as a result of your kept resolution. New Year's resolutions are based on this premise, and such as, I would feel so much better if I lost 10 pounds. But how can you make a decision today based on how you think you will feel about something in the future? There's no way of knowing how you will feel in the future, so placing an expected emotion on an end result is opening yourself up for disappointment. Am I saying to just give up on yourself completely with no hope of improvement? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. In fact, you guys are all perfect. I'm perfect. Here I am standing in front of you. Do you guys need proof? I don't have any, but I know it, and I think you all know it as well. So the first way is I think we should change the way we think about resolutions, the first step being the process. Emphasis should be on the journey rather than the end result of the resolution. Developing habits and disciplines are the lessons to be learned from the goal-oriented process. Focus what you are doing in the present instead of what you think you should be doing. By honoring yourself and your practice and focusing your attention to the present, you will not distract yourself by the expected conclusion emotional response. You will thereby develop sustainable habits that will not only allow you to achieve your goal, but gives you tools to maintain the process. For example, for me, by attending Toastmasters meeting and completing these 10 speeches, I don't think that I'll become the next John F. Kennedy, such a great motivational speaker, but by practicing, I know that I will get better, and dedicating myself to that practice is my goal instead of how I will feel about it at the end. Make a resolution to acknowledge that what you've done so far, which is most likely extraordinary for all of you. The second step, I feel, is the reasoning. I think modern society places great emphasis on productivity, getting the most done in a day. With gadgets to help us work faster, and terms such as multitasking, we are constantly being pushed to do more with less time. There's a commercial for a Sprint cell phone that makes the user turn into 5 different people, saying that the cell phone will increase your productivity so much you'll be 5 different people at one time. I really don't see why anybody would want to be more than one person. We are all doing a great job managing ourselves, and trying to manage 4 more of me just doesn't seem like the best idea. I think we are pushed to feel like we always need more time. I understand that many people feel this way, and there's often emphasis on stress reduction and getting the most done. I argue that we already do enough. I think maybe we even do too much, but just think about yourself and what you've done today, just to get to this Toastmasters meeting. I'd say everybody in this room, it's more than just rolling out of bed at 11:30 and getting to the So I would encourage you to understand the process and accept yourself. Value the things that you do on a daily basis, in your work, in your interactions with your coworkers or your friends or your family, and put more attention and mindfulness into these things. Resolutions aren't needed. Abolish the idea that resolutions will make you a better person, and you will be happier with yourself without even doing